Hi, my name is Stingray and this video is why you should read my webcomic, Project Iris. Basically, Project Iris is about the past always coming back to haunt you when our main character, Peach, goes home into a festival in her hometown when she discovers her ex that she is not actually... And this ex is angry. Our main character Peach is spending the festival at her friend's house, Echo and Scarlet, which also doubles as a pub, which is awesome. And she's with her fiance Ember. The original plan for their trip was to just enjoy the festival at their hometown because they haven't been there for over 9 years. During the second episode, not the prologue, the second episode, one of Peach's friends Echo comes across this orphan girl named Becca, and she takes Becca in because Becca has nowhere else to go. With only seconds of being home, Peach is already having visions about what she did to Iris, but her fiance is just saying it's just the memories, don't let it ruin our holiday, until she actually sees Iris. And as the episodes continue, she discovers that Iris is really actually alive. That's like the genuine thing of the story. I don't want to spoil it too much because I've got loads to come yet. So now here's the reasons why you actually should read my comic. If you are into shows such as Steven Universe, Owl House, Stranger Things, or any other animated series, that is some of the stuff that inspired my comic in general. It's set in the year 2011, but the world is very old-fashioned fantasy. Like, this area where it's set, they're not very developed yet. They're not caught up with the rest of the world. And if you like shipping, there are a ton of different ships to ship. Just don't ship anything illegal because that's gross. There are two different aspects to the world. So the one aspect is the fantasy one I talked about earlier, but the other aspect is a more scientific Stranger Things set, because there's two main areas, the lab and Astria. Astria is the town, country, whatever it is, I don't know, that the main characters live in, and then the lab is where all the villains live because they were all kidnapped. And also, like, the main reason, in my opinion, this is something I'm making myself. Just me, the one person making it is me. I'm writing everything, I'm drawing everything, I'm colouring everything. This is a very one-person project. And it would just mean like a lot if I could get more people to read it, subscribe to it, like it, because I would also like my comic to one day be the source of a person's comfort. You know how like TV shows and films and books can be comforting for some people. I want my comic to be a comfort to people because it is a massive comfort to me, and I would love if I could do it for some other people. I post twice a month, maybe 3 times a month, depending on how many parts an episode needs. And my schedule is like really far ahead already, so there shouldn't be any delays anytime soon. With the more support I get, the more motivation I will have to make my comic. Like, no one could be reading it and I would still make it, but the motivation to do it wouldn't be there, like, at all. So I think that's why I'm still making it currently, because I've currently got 23 followers on my Webtoon, and because those 23 people have subscribed and want to read my comic, that has given me the motivation to continue making it. Also, this is the main reason you should read it. Like I said, it's a one-person project. I would say it's no different from like indie series on YouTube, but they've still got like big teams and that. It's just little old me in her bedroom, not going out, making a comic, because that's what she likes to do. There's also a lot of diversity in my comics, so that involves like different body types, different skin tones, different sexualities. People say there's not enough of that in media, so I really think if that's what you believe, my comic is one to check out. So, if this video convinced you to read my stupid little comic, the link to my Webtoon will be in the description below, and so will my Instagram and my TikTok, just so that you can see more of my normal art to kind of get an idea on what characters like who. I also think it is important overall to support young artists, and I know some other people like me who are working on their own personal projects like by themselves, like not like even with indie series that have teams. We are working on our own, and I just think it's amazing that people can do that, because I don't know how I've been doing it, to be fair. But yeah, I really hope this convinced you to read my webcomic, because I love my webcomic and I would love for you to love it as well.